GM. Welcome back to Noun O'Clock live at Zero Rights Media. I'm Robot Fish Girl. We're watching the end of the auction for this practice Noun 1396. We just got another bid right before the end of that theme for 2.4, so it looks like we might be seeing a little bit of a bidding war here. It was looking a little harrowing with that 1 ETH bid up until the last minute or so, but the timer has been reset. If you want to watch the end of the auction with us, you can go to nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. That's nounoclock.live or nomo.wtf. They'll both take you to the same place. While you're there, you can check out Nomo now, number 1396, the YOLO bomb. The 0.00069 ETH. That's 212 USD. 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury, which goes to funding artists on-chain in the Nouniverse and beyond. Speaking of Yellow Collective, it looks like Ricky Day has picked up this beautiful, or no, wait, it looked like for a second, but it looks like it just didn't load. So it looks like it went to 88D for 0.025.
Wow. I just lost $1.69 trying to bid on that noun.
Rip.
Oh,
That's a
well.
good one. We're going to settle that auction a little bit later once the nouns auction is finished up. And congratulations. This is a beautiful noun to 888D. The Yellow Collective is an on-chain club devoted entirely to funding artists in the Nouniverse and beyond. Artists of any stripe. It doesn't matter if you are a visual artist, a digital, physical, musician, sculptor, animator, actor, whatever you happen to be, whatever art you create, if you can mint it, we're interested in funding it. So go check that out. yellowcollective.xyz is the place to be. We also, I believe it's about done, or is going to be very soon. Yep, just 3 hours left. So probably too late to submit anything, but we've got the Yellowversary art contest with a whole bunch of fun entries. There's over 3K worth of Clanker up for grabs. 3K USD worth of Clanker up for grabs, and a whole bunch of yellow artists. They are known and they are loved. Oh my god, the Sailor Moon one. I hadn't seen that yet. That's so cute.
Gee.
So go check that out. Got a whole bunch of really fun art in there. And it's in the yellow channel over on Warpcast. So go check it out. Literally just /Warpcast. Or /Warpcast. You can tell that my brain isn't working. /yellow on Warpcast. God damn it. Oh, I'm so tired. How are y'all doing today?
It'd be better if I won that noun for just over an ETH.
Oh, what, the cactus?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Just trying to see what a million nouns is worth. Schnouns.
A million snouns?
Yeah.
Why is MF Doom in this? Sorry, I'm scrolling through the yellow channel. And on
Because
in
it's V, it's
Squallows.
Faroon. It's one of the founding members of Orcast.
Oh,
That's his avatar, is MF's Just the Mask.
huh. I was looking at that like, what? Of all of the
I know,
things
and
here.
Cody's like, oh, they got Brian Armstrong. It's like, no, that's actually pegged or tagged as Jesse because of the haircut. Although he's not chasing after anyone in that photo.
What am I missing? Oh, I didn't. It wasn't full. I see it now. I like this art. I'm a fan of Squallow. For anybody who doesn't know who Squallow is, his medium of choice is a cell phone. So this is basically a finger painting on a cell phone. Like, it's beautiful on its own, but knowing that that's how he chooses to make art, is like, good lord. It's a big cell phone, but it is still a cell phone. Oh man, the
What the
Legos.
hell? Just
So many good
on
ones.
crack.
Excuse me?
And matcha's on crack. I'm just trying to figure out what it costs for a million nouns.
Oh. Well,
That's
we can talk about it
crazy.
after the auction's over, because 2.69 looks like it might be the top bid from Lowbrow for
For
this
real?
cactus. It looks like it's real so far. If you have an alternate take, I'm happy to hear it.
No, I'm like, this has got to be the wrong token. But I'm just trying to. I was trying to use Noun Swap to figure out what's
Trying to
nouns.
figure out what it is. Well, anyway, it is now. So if you're not there already, nounoclock.live, nomo.wtf, you're going to see all of these nouns arrayed before you. Actually, sorry, you're going to see these nouns flashing by if you haven't been here before. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you don't particularly like it all that much. Like that one. And if we get enough thumbs ups on a noun, then I'm going to hit that settle button, and that's going to be the noun that's on auction for the next 24 hours.
Slip rose.
Oh, because it was on a banana? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I never understood the slipping on a banana peel trope. Because
Don't know what the
I've
origin of that is.
I mean, I get that, you know, it's from slapstick and you know, it happens in that, but I never understood why a banana peel. They're not like, even if they were as plentiful as they seem to be in the world of slapstick, which they aren't. Why, like, that doesn't seem particularly slippery.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just
Maybe
seems
back in
like
the
there are
day
so
when
many
bananas
other things.
were different. The ones that flavoring is based on, or what are they called? Cavendish or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, which don't exist anymore because of the powers that be.
Oh, looks like somebody's settling this. Oh no, a new bid. What the fuck? How?
A
Why?
little behind the curve. That's some low gas.
That was some, that was
That was
some
a nice
non-existent
ghost.
gas. What the hell?
Yeah.
That
Got
is a
hung
pretty
up, I
good
guess.
ghost.
Forgot to hit confirm or something. That happens to
Yeah,
me on
maybe.
occasion where you've confirmed something. You're like, what did I just say yes to? Because it's not the transaction you were expecting.
Do you not read every time?
Well, I read them, but on occasion, because my laptop is older, I get like a serious lag, and then you've got one transaction sitting in front of another one that you thought you were saying yes to, and realize after the fact that you said yes to something you didn't see. Like today, for instance, I was watching GM Farcaster and I bought some Oy vey token that Adrian spun up on Clanker just for fun. And there was like 3 transactions for the same thing because I was like, come on, let's go. You know, clicked a bunch of times. It could have been anything that I said yes to on the first one. Ooh, that's a really good squid.
That is a pretty good squid. Also, my brain short-circuited. Did you say Cavendish bananas were the ones that went
I'm
extinct?
guessing, as if I
No,
recall. Yeah. What
you're
were they
it's
called?
backwards. Cavendishes are the
Okay.
ones that we still have. The ones that
All
went
right.
extinct are the Gomichel.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, what is it? World Trade Organization. Yeah,
Yeah.
WTO is responsible
For
for.
anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, long story short, if you've ever eaten banana flavored candy, the reason it doesn't taste like real bananas is because it does taste like real bananas. It's just that the real bananas that taste is based on are extinct. There was this plague that wiped them all out. Now we're only left with the less sweet variety. And the extinct one was the Grand Michel, and the typical banana that you find in a store now is the Cavendish.
which is the
So
only
yeah,
one
maybe
you'll find.
in most places, yeah. I mean, we have different ones in Hawaii, but that's because we get
Hawaii,
yeah.
native species that survive.
It's not they're not native, but
Ooh,
oh, I like this
me
one.
too.
I'm gonna go for it. I
Might
hit the
be
button.
very
We'll see if it
late.
goes through in time. No, I hit it early. Yay! We got the Nounish book. I know there's a meme that we don't read here, but this is just too good. All right, now it's time for Nomo nouns. If you're not there already, nounoclock.live, nomo.wtf. You're going to see all these nouns arrayed before you. You're going to pick your absolute favorite from among them. Spam click it with all your might every 10 seconds. Half of them are eliminated until we're left with just one. That's going to be the Nomo noun of the day. Make sure you've signed in with your wallet and you're on OP or your clicks will not be counted. Once again, sign in with your wallet or your clicks will not be counted. There's a couple good ones here.
Useless.
Nounpedia.rfg. The RFG domain does not exist in NetNose, or that would exist already. I did look.
I think that yo
Uh,
hanger is pretty dope. And
the
the
Yo
squid
hanger's
on a
pretty good.
yellow
The
background.
safety hanger, honestly, is
The
not bad.
ghost.
I like the squid. The ghost is
I can't
good.
vote because it's telling me I don't have the extension installed that I have installed.
Why does Nomo just hate you?
I don't know.
It's really interesting.
I could try. Well, at one point I had Phantom Wallet as an extension, and it really tries to take over. Uh, the hell is that? But yeah, I think it's a conflict of wallet extensions.
Mm.
One's front running the
They're just
crappy one.
racing each other to the finish line, tripping each other up, and neither of them's getting there.
Yeah, yeah. Because when I choose
I've been
MetaMask,
saving the Game Boy every round, but I think I'm going to go for the dot matrix squid.
pretty awesome.
Well, it's
One
like
of
those
my
squiddies in the Matrix.
That was my rarest Gnar ever was a squid. It was number
Squid
two for the longest time.
versus Hanger. Who will win? Who will lose? Three, two, one, fight!
It's a contact sport.
Matrix Squid wins. Brutality!
We did it! All right, we got a beautiful nounish dictionary. Oh, I really like that noun. That is so good. I realize that it's all of my favorite colors, but still, that's fantastic. And Domo noun number 1397, the dot matrix squid. If you want to pick this up, goes 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury. Speaking of, if nobody's settled this yet, I'm going to. Magnificent. See what we get
Come
for
on, Warren.
collective noun number
Oh,
478. Oh, it's beautiful. We got a red flag. That red flag head with the yellow noggles, of course, on a based background with that golden mustard brown body. And that the two plus signs in parentheses. I hate you, Symbiotech, by the way. Just little parenthetical there. If you want to bid on this collective noun, you can do so at yellowcollective.xyz. Yellow Collective, like I said earlier, is an on-chain club devoted entirely to funding artists, and we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. Rather, we're finishing up the celebrations because we've got a whole bunch of art in the Yellow channel celebrating that Yellowversary right now. So go check it out. Yellow Collective on base / Yellow on Warpcast is the channel. That is where all the activity is happening. So go check it out. It's a lot of fun.
it's good stuff.
Otherwise, yeah. What else is going on?
Well, I just got a noun for an ETH. Uh, Soul seems to
And
be kicking ETH ass in terms of all the things and all the attention. Pudgy Penguins launched their chain today, Abstract.
Oh,
What
whoa.
else? Hmm? Their own chain. It's been pending for some time.
I had no
And
idea. What is it called?
they're Abstract.
I'm trying to think of how that's related to penguins, and I just can't see it.
No idea.
I
But
take it they
they're
just didn't
attempting to
bother.
be like a s-
Is
they're
is it
drawing.
theirs, or are they
Yeah,
just
I believe so.
working
Yeah,
with it?
I think it's theirs, and they're trying to draw people into it to stream, much like Twitch. So they don't want to. They want to be a creator platform, but Pudgies are on there.
Interesting. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nounish dropped another rodeo. Which one did they put up? I can't
Oh, did they
recall
really?
off the top of my head.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's
Uh,
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
there you go.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I need to add funds to Rodeo. There's one collector. Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's probably self-collected. Oh, what? I won.
No,
Yeah, I just won
it's
Louis
ni-
Osborne's PFP
nice. I don't know what that
creation.
means.
So I dropped 4,200 degen on him to put in 21 entries for his, like he'll create a PFP for you. I already have an astronaut, but we worked on an alternate in the DMs when I was choosing between. So he does this from time to time where he's like basically offers you a raffle ticket for uh 200 degen, and I picked up 21 to front run the crowd because I wanted the other one that we talked about, which I think may have been mushroom based. So
I see. Don't
yeah.
see. I don't see it all.
Louis Osborne,
Ah,
vector artist. He's going to make me another PFP.
nice. That's all I needed
Yeah,
to know.
I won.
Thank you for simplifying for my sleep deprived brain. In case it
Yeah.
wasn't abundantly clear, I'm running on about 4 hours in the past 2 days, and it's not for lack of trying.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Insomnia.
yeah. Well, insomnia and a mild panic.
Yeah.
Combination of the two is never a recipe for fun.
I popped
So,
onto Nogs to see if I won after submitting those 13 tickets for the raffle for that NAR. And I've never been able to figure out where they indicate who the winner is, but obviously it's not in my wallet, so I didn't win.
well, let
But
me
in the
see if I.
process, yeah, I'd love to know. In the process, I went under the governance tab and noticed that there's no connection to your Farcaster account because it shows me as having not voted on any of these, even though I voted in stream on Farcaster. I'm not really sure how that works either, but governance tab is quite a bit more robust. It shows all the voting pool nouns, all the previous votes, and active votes.
I'm trying to see
Yeah,
where.
it's only showing my activity for my noun, not for what I did with Nogs.
Really?
Yeah.
For governance. Interesting. Active upcoming ended, all proposals, the voting pool, the opportunity to delegate. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's just showing what the votes were for each of these.
It went to VikaNouns.eth, the NARS.
Where's that shown?
On OpenSea when you go look up the NAR and the number.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Be interesting though
Yeah.
for them to add. Because
It
Oh,
it
yeah.
shows the how many participants and how many tickets they put in. Incidentally, VikaNouns put in 100. So
If you
for that
go
NAR?
to the club tab and scroll down a little bit, there is something Symbio might go all in on.
yeah, I
What's
think
that?
he probably will.
The worm?
The
Is it
Worm
open?
Collective Noun number 459. It is upcoming in
Coming
22
in
hours and 45
22
minutes.
hours.
That's pretty good body color, Rust.
Rusty, it's got the double noggles on the shirt. It's got the yellow noggles on the worm. I don't know where I was
I'm
going with
gonna
that.
I'm gonna swing with for the fences with alternate wallets to start when it comes up. I guess you get I have 1,000,000 nogs distributed to like 2 or 3 different alternate wallets
No, so
that
you've got
work.
some tickets
Symbiotech's
building up.
secret Nogs whale?
Yeah, well, there's a builder token too.
Yeah, that little
It's
noun
got
is
no
kind of
noggles,
nice.
so yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've always wanted
that
an
is
undead,
nice.
and I don't know if I even have. Well, probably a Nomo, undead Nomo, but otherwise no.
I like this bomb Nar too.
Can you just be an individual? I'm gonna ask Dom, see if I can just start putting up tokens.
What for
I
distribution?
Well, for raffles.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you can submit stuff. I don't.
No, but you can talk
Well,
to Dom and be like, "Hey, do you
Well,
want to put
yeah, you
this
can
up?"
talk to him
yeah, I'm
for
gonna
sure because
use
there's
my
a shitcaster up
420
here.
42069 noggles as the thing and direct to the Farcaster channel, and then give away rodeo tokens from Nounish. I know it's dirt cheap, but
Still could be fun.
maybe.
Neat. Yeah, if you have any Nogs, don't forget to go. Well, first of it, well, if you have any noun, anything, if you have a yellow collective noun, if you got Nars, if you got a noun, don't forget to check out app.noggles.com. You're definitely earning Nogs in the background. You just don't know about it. So go check that out. You can do governance things, and it's a giant pool, so worth taking a look.
Yeah, I think they're at like 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if like Gami was not backing away from nouns, but he was like pushing hard there to attempt to get some engagement around like let's do something, let's be active, and seems to have just been it feels a little bit like fuck it here.
Little bit. I just got a ticket from the Noggles account they just posted an hour ago in the Yellow channel. If you are a member of the Yellow Collective, you get a free ticket for the club thing we were just talking about. So like now I have 18
Nice.
that I
I
can
got
use to lose to Symbiotech in a bunch of these.
yeah, I'd just rather have that out of the Clownder's wallet. I'd like a distribution to amp up my because the early yellows get a decent flop of nogs,
Yeah, I agree. We should do
and I
that
don't know
soon.
if we're collecting them or not. We should be. Not that they're not just sitting waiting to be collected, but let me see if I noticed I'm on the wrong wallet. Looking at it earlier, it's like for each I think sub 100, sub 200, sub 300, all different values for the weekly distribution or however their cadence goes.
It's way, yeah, it's every 7 days. per million. Anyway, the only other thing that I wanted to bring up is that we've got another Zeropod episode dropping tomorrow. It's going to be interesting with Toady interviewing the founders of Clanker. So that drops tomorrow morning, EST. So probably by the time we have this show, that will be ready to go and we'll be able to share it. So keep an eye out on the Zero Rights Media YouTube and Warpcast, because I'm sure those will all be pinned up there. Otherwise, has anything else significant happened?
Well, we had crazy weather here today. It's like hurricane-like winds and rains, and then sun breaks through, and everything's calm. And I'm waiting on a replacement credit card, which will probably never arrive here. And I saw some mail blow into the pool and sink to the bottom. I'm just like, oh, I hope that wasn't my credit card. Since the
What the
winds were
hell?
that heavy. You know,
Well, that's
I thought
not
they were
good.
sending it by yeah. We'll see what happens. Apparently my Apple Pay works, so I guess I'll have to go
Well,
that
it's
route.
something. We might as well take a
What
look at some
else?
proposals. We do have a proposal up in the Yellow Collective as well, and I tried pulling it up, and for some reason that is the portal is not working for me. Nonstop build.
Right.
But if you're a member of the Yellow Collective, go check it out. It's from Darius to go travel around with and essentially just spread the word about the Yellow Collective and do like some film and video stuff. Which he's known for being quite good at. So you've probably heard about it already. There's like a 90% chance. He did tag everybody. So go check that out if you haven't yet. As for proposals up to to Nouns DAO, looks like the index and nouns Duna props are both pretty overwhelmingly for, thanks in no small part due to the to the Nounders breaking out the Nounder wallet with 75 nouns in it, which was very fun. Looks like Satori is also doing very well early on, 128 to 3 is the reserve admin. Not sure how these other two props are going to do, given that Satori is already blown past the maximum 126 against. Like, regardless of against votes that he gets at this point, unless he gets 129 against votes and no more fours, this is going to pass. So that's fun. Swap Noun 1316 for 759, also doing very well. 34 to 5, but that doesn't end for another 35 hours, and these other two don't end for another 3 days, so it's pretty early to call. And the Lavender Noggles prop starts voting in 4 hours, which is very exciting.
Nice.
Otherwise,
I haven't even looked at that one yet. I haven't seen them. You were saying that you
they're
liked them?
really nice. They're that sort of pastel purple lavender.
Is it mixed or no?
No, they're not. They're not mixed noggles. They're Fatty But Happy actually submitted monochromatic noggles. I know. Wonder of wonders. But
The Nouns Treasury has ends in 69. It says 3669. That's something.
scrolling through the Noundry gallery, though, these lavender noggles look good on pretty much everything. I particularly like them on the pie and on the watermelon because they remind me of Lihing Mui. For anybody who doesn't know what
Nice
Lihing
video.
Mui is, it's crushed dried plum mixed with like salt and sugar. And it's you sprinkle it on like dried fruit and it makes a really good snack. Or in my case, on like little gummy watermelons. Those are my favorites. I have Lihing Mui mango right here. Baka ono. Get them at Crack Seed Store
I mean,
in
these could
Oahu.
effectively retire guava and leave watermelon.
Why do you hate watermelon noggles so much?
I love watermelon noggles, but I think that the guava and watermelon, you have to squint to see the difference.
Or we could have all three of them.
Yeah.
I don't actually care. I'm just, gonna be proclaiming it because I know it annoys you. And that's near and dear to my heart.
Is this color actually in the swatch?
Brett,
Or
you'd
is
know
it
better than
something
me.
new?
Yeah, it won't let you submit it if it's not.
Huh.
Where else is it?
Well, it won't be in conflict.
You can find that on Probe. Let me get if I can grab the color from, where would I get the color code from? On Noun Tree.
I got it.
Jesus. It's got 137 submissions.
A280F4.
Wait, hold on.
I'll Discord it to you.
I don't think I can search for that. No.
I have a button on my Stream Deck that shows whatever hex code I'm moused over at the moment.
What was it?
I'm A28EF4. I sent it to you.
It doesn't show up. Oh, A. I see. Put 8.
Ah, yes. A28EF4. Oh, it looks really good on the King's Crown.
It's the purple in the black hole. On the
Oh!
outside of the black hole.
Yeah.
There's a couple purple pixels. It's the same color.
That makes sense. Scrolling until
see
we
it
see
over
a
the
black
black
That's
hole on there.
the only other thing that it's on.
Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, it looks so good on that too. I should know this. I built a giant black hole noun in Nouncraft like a month ago. What? That looks amazing.
Nice.
I
Well, I
love
hope
it.
he's successful.
Yeah, this is going to be like, what, the 70-second prop that he's put up or not?
Well, he's like second all time of submissions on Studio Nounder.
We don't really necessarily talk about things that are candidates before they go up, but he does have a pretty interesting idea that he's working on for dynamic traits.
Update option I want to use to generate the first dynamic nouns NFT by having a seasonal accessory trade. This prop change throughout each season of the year. It will start with the proposed trait of winter, which is a green down style jacket. Over the course of the year, we'll be proposing this trait change each season for all settled nouns with this trait to adapt for spring, summer, and fall seasons.
I think he's updated it to be just a blank accessory going in. So it'll just be like a blank nothing accessory, and then because we're able to update the traits now with the newest V3 upgrade or V4 upgrade or V17, whatever phase we're in, you'll be able to just change that trait, and then with basically like a metadata refresh, it would change for that particular set of nouns for whatever. So like there was ideas of it could be like a community trait where people could like submit stuff, so you could be, you could have a nouns trait for 6 months or whatever, and then it would change to the next artist. And so like if I had a noun with the community trait, it would just keep changing each time that trait changes, like the shirt or whatever.
Interesting. I wonder how that would look on the auction. There'd have to be something that made it clear, like, this will change, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just you would need to know that it's the community trait or the dynamic trait or whatever it's called.
Right. But how would people see that? I mean, I know, like, on Crystal Ball,
I
you
mean, it
can
would
see what
just
the
be
traits
the
are called,
name
but...
of the name of the accessory.
Right, but how would you see that on, like, the default nouns auction?
That you don't see it on the nouns site because they don't have traits on there, do they?
No, they don't have any trait names, but I think a lot of people... The reason I'm saying this is because I think people who are new to nouns might bid on it thinking like, oh, this trait looks so cool. And then it changes 6 months later and they're like, the fuck?
Yeah. That's the only kind of negative about it if
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
get
saying.
it
Like it would
unknowing.
need something static where it was like, okay, what this means is that this is going to change. Accessory subject to change. I don't know. I like the idea. I can see ample, like I would want it on a noun of mine, but I can see ample ways that it could backfire.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's cool. I like it. And I really like the lavender noggles. I think that was a fantastic find. Those little pixels off to the side, and I think they work really well with a lot of things. But anyway, that's all she wrote in terms of proposals. And honestly, I'm happy to call it there. I think there's not much else that we have to talk about.
Yeah, it works for me.
Sounds good. All right, well then. What button should I click? Yeah, let's go with that. Thanks everybody for coming to Noun O'Clock live at Zero Rights Media. I'm Robot Fish Girl. We're going to be back here once again tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel, around 1 p.m. EST. Until then, don't forget to check out Nomo Now number 1397. This beautiful dot matrix squid for just 0.00069 ETH. That's 212 USD. 100% of the proceeds go to the Yellow Collective Treasury, which goes to funding artists on chain in the Nouniverse and beyond. Speaking of, Collective Noun number 478 is on auction for the next 23 hours and 35 minutes, so go check that out at yellowcollective.xyz. And don't forget to check out the Yellow Collective channel on Warpcast for all of your art needs. There's a whole lot going on in there at the moment, and only 3 hours left to go like posts for your favorite to get your voting in for rounds. So go do that now. Otherwise, don't forget to keep an eye out on our YouTube for the next Zero Pod episode or wherever you prefer to listen to your podcasts. We will see you on Warpcast, we'll see you on Twitter, we'll see you on YouTube, we'll see you on pods.media or wherever you find a podcast. But more than anything else, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming, everybody.